All right, y'all. I'm back. Something wasn't right. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm back, and we got a live game on right now with the Cowboys against Pittsburgh. But I got my own game, 49ers versus Denver Broncos. And then we got the LA Chargers, San Diego Chargers. So, without further ado, we could get into this. Returning from injury. When did he get hurt? When did McFarland get hurt? I don't like when they reset everything. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we back. Whew. Let's see. They lost to the Bears 19-20, and then the Browns, they beat them 41-10. Woo. All right, they're going to lose to us now. I know it's preseason, but I don't like losing nothing. They 77 or 89. Here we go. Cole Fletcher.
We've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going
Let's
to
go,
play.
y'all.
You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
He has 17 upgrade points, y'all, after his rookie season.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
Nick Herrera.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnists write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? What? Who gave away the game plan?
The fuck, man?
I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Off-play action. Herrera. Oh, he's going to take a
Damn.
shot right away.
Damn.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Whew.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
He still want to air it out. Let's see.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around
Fletcher, Burl O'Neal.
front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground.
Madden, Ace Love, Abbott, and Riddick.
Look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Herrera. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out there, we get
Kobe
a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, He's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner.
I was just going to say.
That's
Oh, he dropped it.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches.
Sapp, Jacobs, Banks, Kovacs, and Black.
Because this is a group that's so
McFarland, Britt, McCray, Kittle, and Robinson
is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They run the counter. McCray, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Oh, shit.
So it sails
that
out
was
of
terrible.
Close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you
got
Under a heavy rush,
play with me.
Down he goes.
That's Reese. Yeah, don't play with me.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw.
Oh, y'all let him.
Quickly here, and that's complete. The 20.
Y'all sorry, man. What the hell, man?
A big play there.
Y'all let this man do y'all.
6 yards. As his guys
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Here in this opening quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
Oh, this is terrible already.
Correct?
You're already messing up.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase
Terrible.
it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You got nerve. Let that man do that to you.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Damn, he caught
And
you.
he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
All right, y'all. Y'all got to handle your
23-yard
business.
line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things
Oh,
moving.
y'all can't. Oh, no.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
There you go.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
There you go.
19 yards to pick up there.
All right.
The chains.
Now we can do something. Thank you,
His
Kramer.
first 3 passes was over.
Trying to have faith in you,
man.
man.
Connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
They go play action here on
shit.
first down.
I threw it to the wrong person
Fit
anyway.
that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went
Show a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
There you go.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
don't play with us.
San Francisco.
Don't ever play with
From
us.
13 yards out.
But y'all think y'all gonna win?
On the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. On first down, Herrera.
Got it.
And he can't find
where you thought you was going.
With it, and he goes down.
Hebert.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Hebert.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
That's what I'm talking about.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level.
Okay, Dakota.
The big fella, he just ate down alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
welcome.
These pants make me look fat. And
enjoy the show.
Man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop
work.
At any point.
We got 2 games tonight, Dakota.
To the quarterback and get a completion.
This is the first one.
The communication
Just in
we
time.
saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get
Oh,
out there
damn.
and put
Pushed
it
the
on
wrong
display.
button.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20
My bad.
and a first down.
Wolf.
Our score after one.
Down. 70, Indy. Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. The first
Okay,
catch
Kittle.
of the game for George Kittle.
I can't forget
And
about
they'll
Kittle,
get to
y'all.
him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run the counter. McCray, he's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Damn it. I was trying to let the... Who was that? I was trying to let him catch up. Damn.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a
Yeah, I
little
was trying to let that guy
appreciation
catch
for those big
him
guys up front and
found out he
well-deserved.
did catch it,
how
but
about
I
the
messed
execution
up.
behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
And it's intercepted
I saw
at the
that.
goal line. Read it well,
I saw
it's
that.
picked. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already
I
in field
saw
goal
it when I
range,
did it.
But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit
Got
to
him.
the guys on the defensive side.
Ah,
And a
yes!
heavy
Yes!
traffic, and it's
Oh,
intercepted.
shit! Yes!
Picked off
Ace
Arizona
Love!
38.
Ace motherfucking Love!
You gotta know as a
Ah!
quarterback that's going to be tough to
Hell
outthink
yeah.
this guy in the defensive
I
backfield.
did that.
He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs
They
of the
talking
position.
about
He's in the
me.
right spot there to come up with the interception.
I did that. Damn, I ran out of bounds. Oh, shit. I was controlling myself. Damn.
The 49ers getting set to trot out
Yes.
there. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the
Hell
last thing
yeah.
he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Ace
Yeah, I think that. I
motherfucking
think that
Love.
not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the
Damn.
bottom line is take care of the football. And
I
everything else
smashed
is
me an
roll from there.
interception. Too bad it ain't regular season where it could count.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Motherfuckers.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Ooh,
And that's gonna
pass
wind up
interference.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, illegal touching, yeah. He went out of
This will be
bounds and came
accepted
back
as it
in.
moves the offense backwards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to
The hell
convert.
y'all doing?
But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
Oh, no.
complete. And
He tried to
they'll
knock
wind
the
up
ball
getting this
out.
one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Whoo! Whoo! Get off!
Extending the arm.
Damn.
Yes, it works.
And he can't
Yes.
quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
There you go, baby.
Run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Okay. That's
taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically
on an interception
makes
by
a
Ace Love
in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way,
this is what it's supposed to be.
With your blocking, you just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end
coming
zone.
out?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, it's Ramsey, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Herrera.
Man.
Complete.
Fuck.
All the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 67 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything in
Damn.
a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch,
shit.
and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that in the package, right? Get the gourmet out here, figure it all out, and you're guaranteed he'll do that going forward as well because with a game like this, you don't want to change things too much. Oh, yeah, you also want to continue to get that great blocking he's received today, too.
Yeah, kudos to the guys up front indeed. And able to get this one across the 45.
104 yards already.
18 yards, first down Niners.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Damn.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards.
Play with us.
Guys are able to regain the lead.
Yeah, you put a linebacker
Well,
on my number 1 receiver
and go toe-to-toe with these guys.
in the league at the moment.
It certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Messing up again. Shit.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1.
That's how you want to do it.
What a mess that was.
That's how you want to do it.
Partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Should have stayed in the end
Denver
zone.
getting set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's some bull, man.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No
About
doubt
time
about it.
somebody
You're
did
stuck with me in
something.
this
Fletcher.
Yes,
And he's miles away and smiling.
and happy.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Herrera. And Walker has it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. Herrera. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we
Shoot.
hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
2nd and 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dawson. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Herrera.
Damn, man.
With a crossing route.
What is wrong with y'all?
Inside the 15 before they throw it.
Don't let them do nothing, man.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
That's right. Let the clock
So in
run.
the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking to throw. Herrera.
The
Looking
hell?
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wish it was an interception.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Herrera.
Bitch.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 6
I left the
yards
middle
away,
open, man.
as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an
That's what I'm
absolute
talking about.
track
Go
meet so
Capers.
far, and fun to watch.
Go Capers. Damn. Oh, the time ran out.
So
Damn.
thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league hitting the three-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half.
He wasn't playing that time. I ain't nobody blocked.
He's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offense
Y'all didn't even block.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything.
Damn, wrong person. I meant the other guy. Damn it, man.
You like what your game plan's showing you.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw.
First down.
Left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. He'll drop to throw.
Damn, threw it in traffic. Trying to get you the ball.
Football there, and it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're trying to...
Oh, shit!
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
We ain't going to entertain that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, we ain't going to entertain that.
Corner, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 30.
Yeah, that's how you shut them back down.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid
we don't let them celebrate long enough.
On 1st down, McCray, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On the double. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Bitch.
And that is incomplete here.
They was waiting on that one.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to
Damn, you out of bounds.
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They run the counter.
Damn.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to look to throw.
Damn, wasn't paying attention.
This is
Shit.
incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work
Oh
out.
my
And
goodness.
The Broncos will take over on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could,
We'll
because
find out.
in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
We'll
But
find out.
maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. 2nd and 9 now.
Pitch.
And Walker with it over the middle. And it's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. This quarterback now,
I don't like that
13 out of
quarterback.
17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Off the play fake.
Got him.
Herrera,
Oh, shit.
nowhere to go. He
Oh,
lost the
shit.
football. And now
Oh,
it's scooped up
shit.
by the 49ers.
Yes.
He will bring this one back.
Yes.
It's a fumble return for the
Yes.
touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Yes.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Yes.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Oh, you ain't mess up that zone.
And no run back here. This will be
We
a
gotta stop
touchback,
y'all.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Looking to throw on second down.
Damn. Could have intercepted
Herrera.
that. You wasn't there quick
And a
enough.
quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Herrera.
Damn.
Over the middle, complete. That's Ramsey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. We've played 3 quarters, and that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh, the scrubs out here. I mean, the backups.
And now the first throw.
Who you throwing it to? Oh, we're going to have a field day.
Great coverage there all around.
me go back to
didn't
my
have many
usual-
options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. English.
Yes.
And that is incomplete.
Scare them all. Scare
Well,
them.
this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will be in the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try.
Yeah, he had his man beat.
The feeling that they had going on offense, they want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw.
Better have it. He got it.
Here, and this will be caught.
Yay!
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 42.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Get off! Get off the man!
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
There you go,
what are they
homie.
going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Called out a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, Sherman.
Damn, interference. Oh, and he still, somebody else caught it. That's not who I was throwing it to, but he got it.
But multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
My other guy declined.
And yes,
my other guy caught that.
So they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the
Shit.
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That was a hell of a play.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Post said, I got it. Post said, I got it for you. Now we taking over. I ain't gonna lie, though. The original starters for Broncos was giving us a run for our money, boy. I gotta find out if I play them in a regular season.
At the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set
This
up
all the
shop
backups
at
playing
the
now.
23-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not on the team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah,
Out of bounds. That's what you get.
But hey, listen,
That's what you
get.
get.
Casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's a first down throw that's complete. And he slips up past
All right, I'm so tired of that throw.
Being tackled.
I got something for
that
that.
one going for a gain of 11. And
Try that shit now.
First down. This quarterback now just 3 of 6 throwing, but that last completion gets a first down.
That's what they tried. Different play.
Right side, he hauls it in.
Bitch!
All the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 52 yards as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now,
block it,
they're
Ace?
right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me,
Nope.
that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
We got to score. Run that damn clock out, too.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does.
Run it, baby. Run it. Get that man off you.
But you are a little bit more careful about
Shouldn't have went out of bounds.
You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first
Y'all better
down.
block.
And the goal?
McLaughlin, Griffin, and McKay. Y'all better block.
Right back to him on first down. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before.
There you go. Get that first.
Excited about your good plays.
And the clock's still running.
All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Fifth catch of the game for him.
2-minute warning.
And the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Get off me. Get off my
And they'll wind up getting
ankle
this
tackle
all the way down inside the 20. And whistles,
He did the
and we're
ankle
gonna have
tackle,
another
y'all.
stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
We got blockers. Oh, first down
They
again.
got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Yay.
Is going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one.
I can't run him
giving
again.
up the
He'll
first
get
down.
hurt. Matter of fact, no, let me see.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
You
Could
gonna
officially
run.
salt this one away. They run the count.
You gonna run.
And he's gonna
You
take
gonna
it
run.
in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now.
A great effort there. Ready
Right.
for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Britton got a lot to prove. He lost his
They are firmly in control right now.
first string spot.
Looking at your
When he
face,
got
and I'm thinking, I
hurt
gotta be
last
careful with
season.
that.
Well, it's a
And
two-score
McCray
game.
took over in
You're
his rookie
inside of 2
season.
minutes. I think you can breathe relatively
Britton lost.
easily.
Britton lost that
You
spot.
can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything
He was
cheap
back
and
up the
easy.
rest of the
That
season.
could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision
Looking
to
forward
just
to
kick
Madden
the extra
22.
point winds up successful.
Hope it don't turn out to be some shit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Restarting my franchise.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Because I showed skip
just past the
21.
3-yard line. So the Broncos now down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge
Thus
factor.
why I'm
You
playing,
can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great
20.
as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Only
You
3
can't
down the
win.
screen at second down. The Broncos in their hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, I can't allow y'all
And
to
they'll
score.
get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Everyone's got to be able
Look,
to catch
and he
the football.
dropped it.
Doesn't matter what position you
Damn.
play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Got him. Got him. Get it.
Nowhere to go here. He
Get
gets
it.
the football.
Get it.
Now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Got
And
it.
his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
It's over.
Another costly turnover, their second of this second half.
Yeah, let me see that again.
Your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
Who did that?
It is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right?
Who is that?
So isn't it the most
Is that
important
Fletcher?
thing?
But
It's football. Exactly. They named the game
That was
for
Fletcher.
it. Take care of it.
The
Okay,
49er
Fletch.
offense now making their way out onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting,
It's
you
over.
might say. Now, there's one timeout
Time
remaining
for the next
defensively,
one.
but probably no real need to use it
Got
here.
the Chargers
The only
coming
time
up
they would
next.
use it, strictly for pride.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter.
Oh, shit.
Britton,
Get off.
a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground.
Pretty
as
decent
well as
scoring
they
game.
come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on
Denver
the ground.
tried to handle their
Britton,
business.
and he's going to get this down near the
over.
20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
shit.
good. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19.
There you go.
And across the goal line into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown
Now what?
49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score
Yeah,
this
buddy.
late, not necessary.
Yeah, it
But
was
this is
necessary.
Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
This was very
Have a
necessary.
day.
I mean, what does it
Rub
matter?
it in.
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Yeah, we
there.
49ers and we
To
scored
face the guy.
49
Well, they
points.
might if they're in the same room going head to head.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Yeah, I did that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Game over.
Here we go. Here we go.
Game 1 of 2 in the books.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep
Ace
winning.
Love got an interception.
Gratefully accept them, won't they?
Yeah, I
It
did
makes their
that.
job that much
They use that
easier
as a
when they're
highlight.
scoring
Thank
that
you.
many points allows them to
Appreciate
play
it.
with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver,
Yay.
good night, everybody.
Hicks. Russian Britain got 93. McCray got a $128. Who all got Poe, McFarland, and McLaughlin got TDs. Okay, let me see. None of this shit count. But I like looking at the stats. Ace Love got an interception. Alright, enough of that. Now let's head to the next one. Look at Sherman. Okay. A lot of people got upgrade points already. Alright. Advanced week. Game 2 of 2. We here. Cut 3 players. Oh shit. I'm keeping him. Y'all want me to cut. They offer up these 3 people to cut. Y'all lost y'all damn mind. The hell is wrong with y'all? Not cutting them. the best y'all could come up with? Okay, halfbacks. Oh my God, I didn't know I had this many halfbacks. God dang. Yep, somebody got to go. How many rookies I got? Okay, Dotson. You got to go, homie. Move to practice squad. Yep. Okay, let me see. Who else? I didn't pick up no wide receivers, so I ain't getting rid of none of them. I'm not getting rid of none of my tight ends. Matter of fact, I could put one of him. Speed 60. 77. You going to practice squad, Ruiz. Oh, shit. No, I ain't putting you on a practice squad. Hold on. Ooh. I need for you to get on the field more, so I'm going to put you on a practice squad. You ain't nobody. Shit, I like Ruiz. He got a special ability. He got a special ability brewing. Okay, I need one more person. Damn. Who is it? Oh, Compton. Damn, you a 76. Can't do you. Yo, speed is slow though. Hold on. You slow. Alright, let me see. Who can I get rid of? I gotta get rid of one more person. Oh, my kicker. Hold up. I got 2 kickers. Yeah. Damn. He supposed to be taking his spot. I can't just do that. Oh, I gotta do something. Damn, you got hidden power too. Shit. Damn. Can't do you. Oh, man. I ain't doing none of my all defensive players. I got another rookie around here. Yeah, homie. Damn. Oh, man. You going to practice squad, bruh. There we go. All right. Now we can get to business. They lost to Colts 14-31, beat the Bengals 21-16, lost to the Vikings 16-21. All right. Get ready to lose to us. Ain't nothing changed. Now they're overall 77. It's the coach.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the San Francisco 49ers. I'm Brandon Godden. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups. But the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will be a surprise cut or two from guys who didn't actually play in this game tonight thinking that they were safe.
Okay.
It's North versus South in the state of California. We're underway
Game two
between the Niners and Chargers. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you.
Oh,
You
shit.
know, a lot of guys
Porter.
would say great
I got rid of
receiver,
him a
right?
few
A terrific
seasons ago.
offensive line. But I agree with you.
Yep, he was
Balance,
my
because
quarterback.
If you can run the ball
Threw way too
effectively,
many
that just
interceptions.
opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
On second down now. It's Gray.
Now, caught y'all.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the big meat on the D-line.
Hebert, Averill, Donnell, and
I
Reese.
hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with
Fletcher,
these guys.
Burrell,
They come
O'Neal.
in hungry, mean, and confident. They
Hey,
think
Batten,
that no one
Ace,
can block
Love,
them.
Abbott, and Riddick. The Chronicles. Play with us.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Porter. Throw left side complete. It's
Didn't get the first down.
And he will be very close to
You
a
didn't
first
get it.
down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
You
And
didn't
that
get it.
means 4th down.
We don't play that shit.
It wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Bitch. That's crazy because he touched it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right?
Oh,
As
shit.
the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you
Yeah, he
and
touched
your
it.
team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer
Bitch.
and put your defense in a bad spot.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
There you go. Knock that shit out,
To the
man.
end zone,
Damn.
but it's incomplete.
When you get your back,
Can't believe he touched the damn ball and let that happen.
You got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete
Got
it on
him.
that play.
Oh.
Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
Yeah.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nah, I can't believe this shit, man. We in the same predicament last season. Yeah.
So
we got
3rd and
breathing
goal,
room.
The 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Operating from the gun.
And nope.
That's going to be
Nope.
caught at the 10-yard line.
Now,
And he'll get it here.
get a
to the
field goal,
10-yard
but you don't get no
line.
touchdown.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there.
Yeah.
It's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Damn.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Chargers
Yay.
grab themselves a 3-0 lead. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter side
Damn,
if you're going
homie.
to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And
Kobe.
they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to fight. He's got him.
There we go.
Complete.
Don't play with
It's a gain
McFarland.
of 35.
Don't y'all play with McFarland. Don't y'all play.
Spend a lot of time exalting the offensive
With
masterminds in
McFarland.
this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Touch. Damn.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 39 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Damn
And they
right.
drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad
That's
they drew up the
McCray.
counter.
He in his 2nd year.
A lot of times what you're
He
trying
had
to do is just
17
simply get the
upgrade
defense
points.
moving in one direction. Doesn't
That
take
Porter,
much,
yeah,
even
you ain't
one
with us no
step's
more,
enough.
man.
Get
Don't
them
even
going
worry
in one
about it.
direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish
Oh,
it off
grudge
and get the
match.
work done.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles
Come on, let's
offense
get this
as they
quarterback.
get set to take possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll run on 1st down. Gray. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Gray. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Damn.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn.
On 3rd down, Porter.
There you go. 4th down.
Got a man. That's Gray. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a
What is McCray doing out there?
yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
53 is the mic. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Snap.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. It's McLaughlin. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
That was a big window.
Thrown right side and complete. They'll get this one
That was a
down
big
near
window.
the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Now back to throw.
There
we go.
On this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll try and run for
Damn,
first
homie.
and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up.
Shit.
And sometimes you force it
Shit.
a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Y'all better block.
Charger defense continuing to hold the line.
Y'all better block.
Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try to run this
Come get off of me. Come on,
They'll
man.
get him down about 3
Damn,
yards
Reese.
short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th
There we
down.
go.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San
Damn.
Francisco touchdown.
Supposed to have been
3-yard
McCray.
touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Showing some grits and some guts going forth their 4th and goal pounded.
Damn right.
And being rewarded for that confidence in the team, huh? The coach saying, let's go ahead and get this. And how about the guys up front firing out, finding a little bit of a crack for them to get through?
Man.
Touchdown. I love it.
Extra point up and through. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Get him.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
It's a little sad. I'm gonna let this team gonna go nowhere after this season.
And we're gonna get a peek at some of the
I know
hits that
every
helped
player
them
on my
get this
team.
first half lead.
And you know how the best hits happen? By
Can't
being
take 'em
really
with me to
good
22.
on that side of the ball in terms of fundamentals, being in the right spot, diagnosing plays well, and being there at the point of attack. They are really making it happen.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Okay,
Tremendous
so
blocking by
my
the interior of
backups
the
are out
offensive
there.
line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to work.
Damn. Good thing they threw it to him.
Take it in. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Hundley.
Damn.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got a first down.
Fell for
he's
that?
up to the 48.
About to fight.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9.
Oh, you were supposed to intercept that.
But it's incomplete.
The hell you knock it down for?
By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft
no. Y'all let him kick. He hurt. He dropped it.
Give it his best shot.
He hurt though.
Most of the starters, you're exactly right. They'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
That's what he get for trying to catch it. Trying to be a hero. Damn, they did catch it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Hundley. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks always going to
I don't know what y'all try to do the
His
opposite.
movement and deception can help a running game as well.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Why you didn't run up there?
He's got it.
Damn, Fletcher.
From 21 yards away as his guys are back within a single score. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket, and when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. I'm sure he wanted to have a huge game, wants to have a huge game as the quarterback, but really on the ground, they've been very
Get off,
hard
my
to
man.
stop. Maybe you just keep going to that well.
I think so, and isn't it funny how the definition of balance changes for us from game to game? Sometimes it's 50-50, run it, throw it. Sometimes it's just being a balanced running team in terms of who's carrying the football.
Not more than one guy.
Right, multiple guys out there, and now your guy back there has to throw it. Doesn't have to worry about it quite as much.
And they've got the lead here in the second quarter. A reminder coming up.
Okay, McCain, you got that one-on-one.
We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said.
What the hell?
Here, at the end of week 3,
Come on, man.
you cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Bitch!
Sherman, and it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now the second down throw on target.
Come on,
and he'll be
man.
brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll drop the throw.
Got him.
And he's going to go
Now.
down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On the set. 50 seconds to mark. Man, I got you.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Freeze the kicker.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go
Freeze
in
the
half
kicker.
number 1. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Okay.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Ready up. 50's the model. Know your job.
The final shot before break. Sherman. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. One more half of preseason football to go. And then all eyes will look ahead to 1 week from tonight, the annual NFL kickoff game. And that promises to be a dandy. In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue. See guys trying to make a late roster push as we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Yeah.
Adjustment to the
Get off
adjustment.
me,
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. This quarterback now just 2 out of 6 since coming on, but he's got a 1st and 10. From the gun, Sherman. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Sherman. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10
Dudley?
at the 34.
Dudley in there?
They run the counter.
Oh, shit. Dudley.
He's got a 1st down, much more inside the 20. And he'll finally
Let's run it again, Dudley. I didn't know you got the ball now.
There goes a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Last time, Dudley.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down.
There you go, Dudley. Look at Dudley. Look at Dudley.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch. I
know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The extra point up.
Thank you, Dudley.
And the lead is up to 8. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
Thank you, my rookie,
and
too.
It's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
y'all gonna run it?
start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us.
I don't know what y'all thinking.
Throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Oh, almost.
And incomplete.
Almost second.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16.
Damn.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. There's a quick shot to his tail.
The hell off me.
Fighting his way through contact, and they've got it well
McLaughlin ain't playing. That's Kittle's successor.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Looking to throw. Sherman looking left side. He's got it complete. And he's going to get this.
Y'all can't mess with us.
30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Damn,
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. Second and 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
Man, since nobody was guarding you, I saw you. I saw you.
In for the score. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there.
I saw you, homie.
Capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. That time a 6-play drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Where you?
The ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Damn.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
And as they come
This
to
is
the line,
it.
they will
Last
not be able
quarter.
to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh.
He completes it to Henry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Intercept. Oh.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football. And you're
got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
McLeod.
down. Just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
Yeah.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He dropped it.
And
Yes.
they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it
Yes.
and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Sherman.
Damn,
and
okay.
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw again. Sherman. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Damn, Poe.
1st down and completing
Pause
it.
and
And
quote.
on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Back to throw. Sherman looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Damn.
Sherman to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
What the hell?
For him, got a couple more
Pass
downs
interference?
to play with.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, they frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
You out of
Looking end
bounds.
zone, but it's
Come on,
incomplete.
man.
Down this close to the goal
What
line.
you
1st
doing?
down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action maybe.
There you go.
He hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
Yeah,
Maybe
bad blood.
They're seeking
Damn
some
right.
revenge, or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football
Oh, he hurt.
right at the 20-yard line.
He hurt.
On the return here, we
Yeah.
got an injured player down there. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it's going to keep him out. Fuck him.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points.
Hit her.
They got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah, knock his ass out.
Now after the completion, we're
He hurt.
an injured player. We'll check
I
on
got
his
hard
status
hitters
when we
on
get
my
back.
team now. Yeah. We're gonna put half the team out before it's over with. Play with me. Hurting everybody. Yeah, we got hard hitters. What?
They come out here in the eye. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run. It's the fullback, DeMarco. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Y'all
Los
still lost.
Angeles. It's the fullback.
You motherfuckers really going for
And
this?
the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play,
Bastards.
I think resistance almost felt futile at that
What?
point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right
Y'all
back,
really trying.
quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Shit don't work.
49er hands team does
That
its
shit
job.
don't work, man.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Damn, I should have went to the outside.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action.
Look at you, wide
Sherman.
open.
On the crossing route, complete. That's McLaughlin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there, and a 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
Yeah, you by yourself out
Man
there.
on the end route, complete. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
These guys
Too many
are running
ones.
offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's it.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role
this shit
with those
over
2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once
Holding.
down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Interception.
Oh. He can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's
he pushing the old quarterback around.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. On is the Chargers punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If
let the man be in your face.
You still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Yeah, this shit over with.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
All right, Griffin.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sherman. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there. Off the play fake. Sherman.
There you go.
It's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. 6 yards away. The Niners are able to stretch their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me.
49ers scored 49 points.
Or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That's it. Game over.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Yeah. This will do it for the preseason, y'all. Oh, Dudley been with my team for a minute. Finally got to touch the ball. Kane Pole, McLaughlin. Forrest. Okay. My backup's been handling their business. Alright, that's enough of that. That's preseason. Now we're going to get into the regular season. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Since the new game come out on the 20th. In order to finish this season for that come out, I probably got to play 2 or 3 games at a time. Still undefeated, congratulations. There's still a lot of season left, but you guys have clearly established yourself as one of the teams to beat in the league this season. I can't wait to see how far you can extend the streak. Yeah, honey. Bitch. Okay. We got Seattle, then Cardinals, then Atlanta, and then Dallas. Seattle first. So yes, be prepared on Sunday or even Saturday. Probably Saturday. So I could get these games in. But that's it for now, y'all. This has been an Ace Love Productions. And I'm out!